Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing this evening? Oh, you're busy in the chat already. Goodness me. Everyone's wide awake and keen this evening. So, how are you all doing? How's life treating you? Everyone good? Everyone had a good day? Who have we got? We have got Lulabelle. Thank you for the lurk. Even Starfather, you're lurking as well. Rah! Darkness. Lovely to have you along as always. Let me do your... Oh no, hang on a minute. Oh, it's all gone horribly wrong. I don't even know what I've pressed. Oh, crikey Moses. Crikey Moses. I haven't heard that for a while. Right.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
How are you this evening, Darkness? We have got... I haven't got Maybelline. Hello, Maybelline. So I watched back my stream the other day when I did Arnie doing an impression of maybe it's Maybelline, and it's hilarious. I'm going to clip it and TikTok it, so you should check it out because it was very, very funny, if I do say so myself. Who else got? Hello, Grumpy Bumpy. Lovely to have you along. How are you doing this evening? So I think that's everybody for the moment. Hello. Thank you for joining me on this Tuesday evening. Well, it's all been going on. So we are back in Ralgar's Reach, and we are trying to deal with good old Xenos, our favourite fella. Not. And then we found out that we had to take a little side step because the Antra had summoned a primal, and obviously we can't leave the primals alone, and it turned out she was telling all of them that they were in this fake happy reality when they really weren't. Because they were working for the Empire, and it's all just a bit of a disaster. So, Pippin, you cannot just bite your way through to your treat bag, you little hooligan. I'm glad that you are fine, Grumpy. I'm okay. I'm not feeling 100%, but I'm alright. So yeah, tell me all about your day. What have you been up to? Have you been doing anything exciting and different and fabulous, or have you been doing something mundane and boring and dull and... you know, is it just every day? I love to hear about it all. Tell me all. I'm sorry, I got distracted because there was a random Pokemon community game thing in the chat, which just confused me entirely. Pippin, will you please stop trying to chew your way into your treats? Okay, look here, have one. Right, so Grumpy says end the main story and do Moogle event. Oh, okay, where's the Moogle event at? Is there going to be the good King Moggle Mog sound? Because if not, then I shall be very disappointed. Pippin used now. No, I've actually layered up this evening, so I'm hoping that Pippin does not use anything, and even if he does, I'm hoping it doesn't hurt. Okay, so where is the Moogle event? Where do I have to go for that? I mean, obviously we'll go back to main story afterwards, but I don't mind going and do a little side quest, a little side hustle. What else has been going on? So we had a relatively chilled weekend, although, you know, every big city. I need more. Talk with Moogle and farm stones. Okay. That does not tell me where I need to go. Every big city. So I go to Uldar, or do I go to Limpsa? I need very specific instructions when it comes to gaming. Okay. Are you going to come and pick me up? Because that's much easier than trying to direct me, to be honest. Yeah, so we've had I went with a friend. Come to Uldar. That I can do. So I went with a friend and took baby Fran to a play cafe. These are nicer than the soft play areas because there is not so many of them, thank God. There's not so many children in there, and it's a bit younger, a bit more contained. So yeah, we went to a play cafe, and baby Fran had a great time, giving me heebie-jeebies going down the slide. She thought she was so clever because she could climb up by herself. And my friend that I met, her little girl, was a bit younger. Oh, there you are. So I But yeah, it was good. Right, let me pop myself on gameplay. And then we will be off. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, God, he's gone already. Look, hang on a minute. I'm coming. Moogle event is not a quest. It's just a currency you can earn from duties. Okay, so why am I going to earn this currency, Grumpy? Oh, itinerant Moogle. Oh. Exchange your regular tombstones. Consult the Mogipendium. So do I have any of these? Watch what he has when you can. Newest, irregular, previous, past. Well, let's have a look at the newest, obviously. Okay, so I don't have Pippin. I don't have any Moogle stuff. The first one. That's why I did the new one. So I don't have any of these Moogle things, I don't think. How do I go back? So I want dancer. There's no dancer on here. Oh, there we are. Further down. No, I haven't got anything yet. I don't have any Moogle stuff. So do I have to get the have to get a quest or something? Pippin. Oh, okay, so this is a bit like the hunting log and come away from there, come on. And that kind of thing. It's like an extra you get from daily roulettes. I'm not going to be doing daily roulettes, to be honest. So what I normally do is focus on main story because I'm not really in it for the extra gear and that kind of thing. I'm mainly in it for the storyline, but it's always good to know these things. Okay, so look, everyone's around him. It's a bit like, I suppose, when I went to was it Rowena and swapped my tombstones for armor. Is that kind of the same thing? Oh look, someone got some stars. I want some stars. It was a good idea, but I don't. Hey, how come he's got stars over his head? But I don't think it's something that we'll be doing this stream. We can always add it as a different stream. Friday starts the Halloween event. Okay, so do I need the Moogle things for the Halloween event? I'm confused. There's too many things to do in this. It's a real event. Okay. Yes, actually, that leads me on very nicely, thank you, Grumpy, to the fact that at Halloween I will be here with you. We will be living it up together, if anyone else is here. These random other people. Right, I am going to go and carry on with main story today, but then we'll try the Halloween quest probably on Halloween. That would make sense, wouldn't it? But thank you for showing me. Oh, I've lost my... Where's the bow? No, you can get them with dungeon unlocks. Other you lose them. Yeah, see that's the thing. I'm not really doing it to, like I say, get all these extra bits. I'm just focusing on main story. Oh, here we go. Look, somebody's showing off their gear again. That's got to be Archer or Bard. You look like hardcore Robin Hood. Oh, main story give them as well. Okay. Oh, I don't know what that might be. Maybe like a ninja. I like the Maleficent horns. They're very cool. That might be a choice for people for the birthday event. See, I only have the one out. Well, kind of only have the one outfit, really. Obviously, I've got previous stuff, but any more outfits to show off? I like the glasses with it. They kind of make your eyes go all shiny. The dungeons that I need to do for main story give them as well. Okay, well, how come I haven't got any already then? That's weird. Hey, I've just noticed you snapped your fingers at me. Rude. Starts today. So do I have to have anything? I can't see that I have to have anything off of him to get the quest going. there was a book, like a hunting log thing. No. Okay, cool. So if I just carry on with my story, I'll get them anyway. Groovy. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's go and carry on with my story then and see if we get some for next time. That'd be cool. Just do my story and hope the dungeon is in it and you farm it. Okay. I know a lot of people go off and do their roulettes to farm stuff, so that's very cool. Right. Okay. I am going to... Oh God. He's disappeared. I'm going to go head off and do main story then. Right, so The Silence of the Gods rather than The Silence of the Lambs, which is a great movie. Off to Gear Albania, which I managed to say without the L in it today. Hurrah! Please tell me we are... Oh, awesome. We are aligned. We are aligned. Okay. Off we go. Thank you, Grumpy, for that. It's always good to look at something different. Right, so let us go and find... Who should we have out today? Let's do Mount Roulette and see who we get. Artie! The most handsome battle chicken, obviously, that ever lived. And I'm going the wrong way. I have a skill. It's to go the wrong way. Oh, can I fly here? Probably not. I need to go that way, but where's the way down? Where is the way out? I don't really want to jump off the edge. Oh yes, I remember now, like through these pools. But this is still the wrong way. Maybe we have to go down and round. Is there some stairs? Why isn't there any stairs when you want stairs? I don't really remember this area very well, which is not happening. Oh, I have to go round and round and round a hill. I think. I kind of remember. Not very well though. Right, let's try jumping down. Well done, Artie. Good job. You level up Dragoon in frontline and you farm weapons from the stones. Yeah, I know down. I'm just trying to find the way down without killing everybody. Sorry, Artie. That was quite dramatically down. Right. Which way? That way. This mouse is being a little bit controversial. I need to find the actual way down rather than just jump in next time. Yes, baby, have you come to say hello to everybody? So, why? Why are you getting involved in this situation? There was an easy way. I'm sure there was an easy way. I obviously did not find it yet. I think I had this problem last time getting around. Because I can't fly here yet. I need to go and do all the flying quests, I think. Where am I going? Up. Oh, Artie, you're stuck. Oh, now we're in a wall. Right, I need to come out of here a bit. Okay, and turn around. Right, that way. Besides, who wants to take the easy way out? Where's the fun in that? She says. It does not help that the cat has decided to sit right in the way, so I can't actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, I've got the ether compass, but I figure it's not really a very interesting stream if I just fly around looking for ether current things. How do I get up here? Oh, Pippin, mate. I wish you would not sit like right in front of where I need to see where I'm going. There we go, up here. Okay. Oh, that was a bit of hard work, wasn't it, really? Okay. So, Sarisha says, the winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirm their testimony. The Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Qualayan sisters in her thrall. For this we thank you. There is a Pokemon go go go. Diawara did the deed. We were but witnesses to her heroism. However, I feel that this is only the beginning, for there is no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech gods for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Sri Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sisters' plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavour to show them another path, so that the day you speak of never comes. We're all in this together. Alamegans and Anantra. We understand that. Hopefully in time they will too. You and yours will ever be friends of the Vera. On that you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sarisha, for everything. There's too many S's going on. I'm all like... Right, let's go speak with Monargo, who is all the way over here at the Peering Stones. So we're totally going to cheat. Totally going to cheat. So yeah, if you are looking for somewhere to take your little ones, may I strongly advise you to have a look for a play cafe over a soft play place, because soft play places are basically scary places, whereas play cafes are a bit calmer. Okay, so Monargo says, oh, I've got to get me Scout. Oh, is she Scouse or is she? Yeah, she's Scouse. Cheers, everyone, by the way. Happy Chores Day, everybody. You are literally right in front of where I need to see, mate. Come on over here a little bit. Come on. Come over here, mate. Come on, darling. No. Okay. Welcome back. Conrad and... Why don't you come and sit on my lap? Then you're out of the way. That's a good boy. Conrad and Marshal Turpin came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Shilashmi's gone. Ah, but I should probably start at the beginning. And so she tells my story, obviously. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended. You've saved a lot of lives, Diawara. Hang on, why is he suddenly from Yorkshire? You've saved a lot of lives, Diawara. Take pride in that. It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. No, because we've had it with, you know, the little goblin guy who managed to summon a primal because of his feelings. Okay. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Kriana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future and ambient ether levels closely observed. Let's just very quickly, if you want to say a quick hello to Mr. Pippin, let's just chill in here a minute. Hi, baby. Hi. He has been such a little superstar. He, bless him, he really, really wants to come into the main house with us, but he can't yet because he hasn't had his second vaccines. And so he tells us off when we go into the other room without him. Don't you, mate? Yeah. Meow. I know, that's what you do a lot of. There's a lot of meowing that goes on. Right, and then Pippin goes on to say, understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how to best enforce said restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. To other matters, then. What news of the Imperials? None. Which itself is troubling. It seems as though the skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Veladina. Regardless of their reasons, our way is clear. Father has decided it is time to advance east. Finally! He was also most emphatic that you be spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We may not be as strong or as quick as her, but we are soldiers nonetheless, and we can deal with the Imperials. Oi, you've earned this. Hang on. Scarce. Yeah, you've earned this respite, so enjoy it. And the same goes for you, Monargo. You've been away from your family for too long, don't deny it. As you say, sir, thank you. We'll make the best of our time here. I think the accents are a bit wibbly this evening. Aren't they? Hehehe. Looks like it's up to me and mine to give you lot a proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of the Valadina. I guess we're going for dinner at Monargo's then. Oh, pretty. Look at the starry, starry night. Starry, starry night. Well, Lisa's very excited anyway. Honoured guests, I pray even you partake of our humble offerings as we give thanks for your many valiant deeds. Whoever is in Liverpool and Yorkshire right now is just like, what is she doing? Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honoured to break bread with you and your family. Come, eat your fill of our food and drink deep of our spirits. There is more than enough for all. Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. Oh, well, that looks very civilised. Fruits and meats and breads and yummy, yummy things. Yes, baby. What's the matter? Are you my fairy boy? Oh, yeah. My little fairy boy. Okay. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. Look at this cuteness right here. I'm sorry, but look at the cuddles. Look at these cuddles. Hi, beautiful. My beautiful boy. Yeah. Right, sorry, we will continue. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. Yes. No, you're going to end up with lipstick on you. How my father would come home with from a hunt with dinner on his shoulders, and Ida would prepare it with herbs and spices. Our mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other. Right there. And that was enough for me. But they wouldn't even let us have that. Theodoric, Gaius, of course Father and Ida had to fight. I would have too if I'd have been older, but they didn't have to die. See, layers. It's helping with the claws situation. It never ends, does it? They call us beasts and they treat us like them. They push and they push and they... until someone pushes back. Until someone takes up arms, or someone's a god. A false god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? Excuse me. Hi, that's my microphone actually. What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die and nothing gets better and it just goes on and on and on and on. Do 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 do. Sorry. There is no justice, just ask. You'll have to ask them or nothing. There is no justice, there's just us. We have to make our own justice. I know. That's why we're here, isn't it? Thanks for listening. I know I was just rambling, but I felt better somehow. And that's because talking is important. Not to bottle things up, but to get them out. There's some very stirring music in the background. Who knows what the answers are, or even if there are any. Either way, life goes on and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, dear Wara. Very pretty. Very pretty, all the sparkles. Is that pretty? Are you watching? He's just chilling on my lap, just watching everything that's going on, bless him. Right, let's go and have a chat with Mr. Alfie himself. Oh, hang on, dear Wara, that's a bit... I'm just standing on lease here. There is something to be said for a home-cooked meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return. Cool. Nothing useful. Oh, hello. Hey! Flumpy, you're back. Ooh, cool. I've got some more A3 stuff here. Okay, so Alfie goes on to say he is ready. He hopes to be ready to join the main host. Oh, let's have a slurp of tea first. I trust you are well rested and refreshed, yes? Then let us return to the front. The greater part of the Alliance forces should have advanced into the peaks by now, but I expect we will pass many of our comrades on the road east. There is a checkpoint along the way, as I recall, but we will need only to identify ourselves to the soldiers in order to pass. Groovy. How are you all doing? Who's in game with me tonight? What you guys up to? Right, let's go find the Alliance recruit, who is over that way. Right. So, I'm assuming that Grumpy is doing his roulettes. Go on then, Artie, let's go. Now, hang on a minute. Let's not fall down the hill again. That's a better way down. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's definitely better. Oh, hang on. What's gone on with me map here? Okay, I'm not very good with geography. I hate to break this to you, but it's a skill I'm lacking. How did I even get up in the first place? Oh, is it through this cave thing? Aha! This looks promising. It's downhill. It is through this cave thing. Now I remember. Hurrah! Oof. Okay, and then we need to go this way. Still a bit of a big jump. That's okay. We made it. We made it, and we need to go that way. Okay. Do 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 do. This is the best music still in the game. I like bar none. I love the Chocobo music. It is my favourite. Zoom in a bit, bring that round. Oh dear, we're not up the hill. So, what did everyone have for dinner? You know I love a little bit of food inspiration. I wasn't feeling very dinnery today. Is that even a word? So, I did something which people sometimes frown upon, but I don't really care. I'll tell you in a minute. You good boy. Scions, a pleasure to have you with us again. You'll be happy to hear we've taken Alagiri and have already begun fortifying it as our new base of operations in the peak. Give a shout to the lads as you pass, eh? Obviously everyone is busy in their roulettes and raids because they are being very antisocial. We're going through a big git. Right, off to the peaks we go. I think sometimes I stare at the screen too long and I get a bit sort of dry eye. Yes. That's a good point. So, you ordered pizza. Oh, you show off.
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks. Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat.
There's a Pokemon. Go, go, go. Grumpy, what kind of pizza did you get?
But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village. The first of many.
Woo! See? We're on the road. On the road again. See? Like this. Let's busy people busying around. Buzzing around like a little buzzy bee. Normal one with lots of different. I'm guessing cheese is toppings, not. I don't. I'm good, but I'm not that good. Cheese. Oh yes, nice. Like a 4 cheese. Very good. Sorry, I don't even know how I didn't get 7 different cheeses. I mean, wow. That is cheesy goodness right there. As you know, I do think that cheese makes everything better, so that's all good. As you can see, this part of the peaks is much higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials built Spectacular Imperatus where they did. So, I know we've said this before in stream, but where's everyone with the pineapple on pizza? Because we've got some new people now. I personally love it. I think pineapple's a great versatile fruit. It can be savoury or sweet. It goes in salsa, it goes in a cocktail, goes on a pizza, and it's really good in a chicken burger as well. Or even in a savoury crepe. Oh yes, I said it. Right. See those three towers to the east? That's her. Sits right on the edge of a cliff, so attacking them from the north is a fool's errand. From the south, on the other hand, she's no different from any other Imperial installation. Sorry, I had a random cat hair on my lip. You don't eat it or drink it. No pineapple for you. Okay, well you are missing out. So the Pokemon game is going mad. It's lots of notifications this evening. You see now why Veladina was so important, eh? Right then, come along. They're waiting for us in Aligiri. Aligiri should be like a it sounds like a curry, doesn't it? Like aligobi or, you know, that kind of ting. Right. On to Aligiri. Oh, cool. And there's a new aetheorite to get. And where are we? Come on then. Let's mount roulette. Hey, Eclipse. I think I've just covered in cat hair and it's making me feel weird. This way, maybe? I don't want to cross paths with the Pantras right now. They can just chill over there. So, yes, for dinner, I wasn't feeling very dinnery. I wasn't even tempted by pesto pasta, which, as you know, is my go-to. Like, I can't be bothered to cook. I don't really know what I want. I'll have pesto pasta. Not even pesto pasta was tempting me this evening. So do you know what I had? I had breakfast. I had a bowl of Rice Krispies and some toast. And who says you can only have it for breakfast, eh? Who tells me what I can have and where? Why is it that cereal is only a breakfast thing? Right, anyway, I had it for dinner. So if you are not sure what to have and you're just not feeling like cooking or doing anything, guess what? It is okay to have a bowl of cereal for dinner. If you're feeling a bit fed up, a bit down, a bit tired, any of those things, do you know what? It is better to get something in you than not eat anything at all. That's what I say. Right, we're going to have to deal with this thing that is still chasing me, which is just rude. Oh no, it's finished now. Right, so we'll speak to Minago. See, it's funny, isn't it? Because earlier in the game, I would have just fought everything for the experience points, and now I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Talking of which, though, let's just make sure we are all up to date with our gear. We certainly are. We got some awesome gear from Saber a couple of streams ago, so that was really cool. Right, what does Minago go on to say? here we are. The new base of operations for the Alliance and the Resistance. Oh, hang on. I've got to get my Rahoban voice back. Ah, there you are. Greetings, General. I see you have been quite busy in our absence. Less than you may imagine, the Imperials fled at our coming and we took the village without a fight. Your timing is impeccable. We're about to discuss our strategy to seize Spectacular Imperatus. Why do they give them such awkward names for me to say? Though we are fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend. I mean, I'd probably want a wee and a drink first. Good. Take a moment to gather yourselves and join us when you are ready. Pippin, can you stop standing on the keyboard, mate? Nods all round, nods all round. Oh, cool. That was a lot easier than anticipated. What are you trying to do? No, we do not bite, do we? We do not bite. Right. Managa. Get off the keyboard, you little hooligan. Go on, over you go. Thank you. Right. Managa goes on to say, have a swig of tea. It's totally what she goes on to say. No, you can't have my tea. Managa would rather not keep General Alden and the others waiting. Well, that's fair. Well, you heard the famed General. Looks like we've got a meeting to attend. Oh no, this is where I struggle when I kind of go from Scouse to Yorkshire. Oh, this is going to go like a mess. It's going to be like a mess. Okay, let's go get this Aethia right while we're here. So, Alagahiri. Seal Alugobi in my head, just saying. Who doesn't love a bit of curry in their life? Good old Alugobi. Anyone got a favourite curry? I might have had this conversation with you before, but basically, there's this amazing curry that I absolutely love, which is called a patina gosht. And it's really, really rare. It's a minty lamb curry. And not many people, or not many places do it. And now my friend has got family from India, and I did ask him, but apparently they're from the wrong part of India, so I need somebody that knows how to make a patina gosht who is from the right part of the country. If you do, I would be absolutely blown away if you could teach me how to make it. We could do a cooking stream randomly. Oh, here's the tabley thing, I'll remember this. Or is this a new table? Right, here we go then. That everyone, then let us begin. Alagahiri is ours, and for a mercy we took it without losing a single man. But we dare not grow complacent. Specular Imperatus will not be so easily won. If I may, General, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? For Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable. We searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to Alamigo is through the east, though, through Specular Imperatus. Do you know, I'm just going to call it Imperatus, because Specular sounds too much like Speculum, and nobody wants to think about them. And Castrum Albania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power. Which means that we will need to strike We will need to strike Psy quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field and to utilise the installation as a shield against attack, as they would doubtless not risk damaging the towers. You are raiding, there's one to go, and darkness. Thank you. And darkness is snoring again. Oh, darkness. Mate, we need to get your coffee. Hello, Maybelline. I see. Then we have no choice but to accept what we have been given. Aye, that's the way of it. I've no doubt that Xenos has got something planned, but we'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. To the assault, then. The main host will commence a direct assault on SI. During this time, I would hold the Scions in reserve at Alagiri to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. Understood. Wait a minute! We should be fighting with you in the Resistance! I understand you don't want to rely too much on Diawara after what she's been through, but at least let the rest of us do our part. If she wants to fight, let us fight. Don't do anything too reckless, alright? That one. Like, we need to reel her back in a little bit, don't we? Reel her back in. Meow. Yeah. I won't. I promise I'll do what Conrad says. Mayhap it would be best if I accompanied you. Alisei can stay with Diawara. Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. I mean, I just fought a primal. I'm perfectly fine taking care of myself. You have your orders. Dismissed. Cool. And off we go. Another fight. Another day, another fight. Hey, Kingdom Link. Hello, hello. Meanwhile, deep within Imperial research facilities. What's it?
I like frogs because they go boing and ribbit.
All these people are here and not talking to me. That's just rude. Come and say hi at least. Come on now, people. What are these people doing? Oh no, this looks more like more Magitech-y, Allegheny stuff. Creel! Oh, I'd almost forgotten about Creel. That's not good, is it? Oh man, she's been put in some sort of stasis thing. No, do not get the wires. You know how I feel about that. Oh, there's Fordola. Oh yeah, she had to go through some thing. Some procedure. She's basically the mountain now. Grumpy, have you not been sucked into doing the raids? I'm surprised. No, we don't fight the wires, do we?
Let us see.
Oh, it's him. Ugh.
So, she lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
I still think he looks like Thandra.
My lord, what have you done to me?
Though we Guardians are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics.
Alright, I'm just moving my foot. So basically, you are not greater than that, superior in all ways at all. I'm trying to get comfortable when it's all going.
This deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabar. Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage.
Exactly. This always happens, you see. People feel like they're the underdog, so then they go and create a bigger, badder weapon. It's never good.
It was with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom.
You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Garlean.
Alamegan, through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
There's our Pokemon.
I am informed that Alighieri was recently occupied by the Resistance, and that an attack on Specula Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
I mean, this is just like the Ultima weapon all over again, but now in human form. And so, I don't know if anyone's seen the film Oppenheimer, and if you haven't, like, it is a brilliant watch. You should definitely check it out. So, spoilers, just a warning now, so if you don't want to listen, turn off your mics now or whatever. Basically, it's the story of the Manhattan Project. So they were trying to build the nuclear bomb, right? And when they did the test runs in the desert, they were not sure whether they were going to set fire to the entire atmosphere and destroy the whole of Earth. But they still decided to do it anyway. And is that not just the most stupid thing in the world? Like, we might blow the world up, but hey ho, let's just do it anyway. Really? Just really?
Your skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the watchtower.
Yes, baby.
Yes,
Being such
my
a
lord.
good boy.
By your
Such
leave,
a
I would
good
rendezvous
boy.
with them and lead a counter-attack against the insurgents.
Yeah. My good little boy. Sorry, distracted by the kitten. He's being extra cute this
No.
evening.
Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty I would entrust to you.
Now what's he up to? She's got a very sulky face, hasn't she? Smart Pippin. He is very smart. Having nice cuddles. Oh, is that Thancred? Hey, Thancred's listening in. Hey, Mr. Thancred, we haven't seen him for a while. Is that nice cuddles? Is that nice cuddles? Right, okay. Let's find LSA. Around the other side of the table. So full of fire and eager, weren't they? Well, I wouldn't worry too much. They're strong and they have each other. At least he spared me the trouble of having to speak up. I wasn't about to let Lise go alone. I've got some stuff here. None of it's any good to me. Right, let's see what Alicey has to say next. She's ready to depart Alighieri. Alugobi. We have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. Oh, and so you know, I sent word to Arenvold's squadron. They're already searching other nearby areas, so we have allies in the event we encounter anything beyond our means. I don't think that'll happen. You are as well, old. And I've got, you know, some very useful backup friends to call upon every now and then. Right, let's go find some Imperial soldiery types up that way. Who should we have today? Let's try some roulette. Oh, we've got our ship. Our airship that doesn't actually fly. Right, let's zoom out a bit so I can find the way out. As you know, I am spectacular with sense of direction. Yeah, so as I said, I kind of had a breakfast dinner. I had my cereal and I had toast. What does everyone like on their toast? What's your favourite toast topping? So I had salted butter and honey, which is the most amazing combo. It's kind of like salted caramel, but not quite so dramatic. And my mum is a beekeeper, and therefore I know more about bees than I ever thought I needed to. And there are many things I can tell you as well. Oh, that's our destination. For example, if you put metal into honey, you destroy some of its natural properties, so you should always use a wooden or plastic implement to get your honey out of your jar. Might just randomly throw little honey related facts to you throughout the rest of this stream, that'd be fun. I pressed the wrong button. I'm getting very good at that. Da, da, da. So yeah, what does everyone like on their toast? And if you have any bee or honey related facts, then obviously please let me know. Oh, it was a doggy. Sorry, doggy. Oh, so I have good news. You know, last stream I was telling you about these horrendous people that had left their dog tied to a fence in the hurricane. Well, it turns out that this was not true. Thank goodness. So it's good to know that there are some decent human beings in the world. Their dog had run away because he was frightened, and he had a leash on him because they were taking him with them, and his leash got caught on the fence that he was stuck on. He wasn't tied to it at all, and they were absolutely devastated. So they're really pleased that he was saved, and he's back home with them now, living a happy life. Obviously hoping that everyone who was involved in the hurricane is safe. I know, oh, hey, there's one of those aether currents up there. I know obviously there were a few deaths, and I know that there was a lot of damage done. So, you know, if anyone is from that side of the world who's watching tonight, I hope you're okay, and that the damage in your life wasn't too bad, and that you weren't injured at all. There's just so many things going on in the world at the moment, isn't there? You know, just horrendous weather and wars, and you know, it's just like, whoa, what is going on? Everything just needs to calm down a bit. Calm down, as Michael Caine would say. Right, we are surveying. I'm sure we're about to... Yes, baby, I know. Well, we have to fight these dudes, you see. That's how the game works. Have a blood shower. Ha ha ha. And a windmill, and a blade shower, have all the showers, and a fountain fall as well. See, it's when you're fighting a little bit slower like this, you can actually see all the different stuff going off, which is quite cool. Okay, and then we go find Alice, who's up that way. Obviously, you've got to love cheese on toast as well, because as we know, cheese makes everything better. I like to... As you know, I do love pesto. I like to put a layer of pesto on under the cheese, and it just makes it amazing. Not a fan of Worcestershire sauce. That's just nasty. Absolutely unnecessary. I'm not getting involved in fate, because as you know, I'll only end up dying. That's usually what happens. Oh, there you are. Tried to go a bit far. And you can't beat just a good old bit of jam on toast. Chocolate spread on toast. Peanut butter and jam on toast. Oh, amazing. Sometimes toast is just like the best food in the world. Does anyone go through that stage where you're like, even if I just lived on toast for the next week, I would be perfectly happy? Even if it's just toast and good butter. Oh, sometimes all you need is just some really good bread, some really good butter. Right, Alice says, give me a moment, dear Wara. Oh, that was Lisa's voice. Whoops. Yes, darling, you're okay. I'm right here with you. Good boy. Say that again, if you would. No, maintain your distance for now. Understood. Keep me apprised of any developments. Oh, she's on a link pal. That was Arenvold. The pair that was spying on us in the fringes has followed us here. What about you, dear Warrior? Any trouble? Nothing I couldn't handle. And there I was thinking we might be due for some peace and quiet. Glad to hear you dealt with them. I hope the assault on SI is going well. That one I can have. Let's take that then. Thank you. He's been so good tonight. He's not climbing on my head or anything. I mean, I don't want to jinx it. It's still early, but... Yes, baby. There's a big fight going on. Are we going to go and get involved? Are we? Meow. Go on, Rahaban. So, when we were thinking... Hang on, I'll wait till the scene is finished.
Whoa! You've improved, lad.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
No, take the credit.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
That will be good. Yes.
And we will tend to the stragglers down below.
Yes.
With me.
I can hear you, my chirpy boy. Right. Down we go. Why is there always flames? Why is there always flames? You know, who sets these things on fire? Hey, beautiful boy. You my beautifuls. Meow to you too. Meow to you too. Oh, I hope she's gonna like totally do over the guys who were rude to her.
Report.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Yeah, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? I'm totally not distracted by the cat. But it's time for good reasons.
Stand down.
Oh, she wants to
Commander?
go play.
Tell them to stand down.
She's gonna go play. She wants to test her new
Commander,
powers.
if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You
She's
think I
like,
don't
"No."
know that? I want nothing more than to lead the bloody charge, but I have my orders. Lord Zeno said no reinforcements. They would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
What? Kill our own soldiers?
Meow.
You must be mistaken.
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Zenos yourself.
Yeah.
I thought not. Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty.
Yes.
Now, give the order.
Initiate firing sequence.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
You see, I can't understand why anyone wants to be an Imperial soldier. They're just willing to wipe their own people out. Makes no sense to me.
Ransford, Rudolph, and Rose. For our people. For our future.
You shouldn't sacrifice your friends.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
Not fire at will. Poor old Will. He does get fired at a lot. What have they done to Fordola? Not that I like her, but still. But still, she's a little Frankenstein's monster now. Oh, there's a Pokemon. Go, go, go. This is a big ass cannon. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign, people. Boom! Okay. That's got some good reverb on it.
What in the seven hells?
It's a cannon, dude.
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat! Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
Oh yeah, you'd want to get out of there. Oh no. No, 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 we're not losing anyone else, are we? Oh Jesus. Like, it's not been that long since we lost Kasetsu, and I'm not sure I can cope with anymore. The stress. Yes, I know the stress of it all. By the 12th, did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. You heard it too, didn't you? Must have been the cannon at Castrum Albania. But that was an Imperial installation and their troops were still... Damn it. No one's responding. I don't know if the shell's being jammed or... We have to go right now. They need our help. This baby. You having all the cuddles. Right. Heaven sweep. The fear in Alisaie's eyes is unlike anything you've ever seen before. Oh, bless her. It's usually her in trouble, I guess. This way! There's no time to lose! Right. Let's go. Heaven sweep. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Right. Back. Past the fates thing that I don't want to get involved in. Hello. No, no, no. Nothing to see here. Just a woman passing through on a battle chicken. The most handsome battle chicken, obviously. So, yes. So when we were talking about names for Pippin, we did talk about Rahaban. But basically, Mr. Fran was like, you don't pronounce it properly. But I think he doesn't pronounce it properly. And so, that was nixed. That was nixed, wasn't it? Right, so Alisaie says, it's worse than it looks. He probably wasn't even... Pull yourself together. The gate. This is our way inside. We need to find my brother right now. Okay, chill your boots. Chill your boots. There are other people in there. Oh no, not Alfie. Alfie's been with us from the beginning, man. The locks on the massive gate appear to have been disabled. You only need to prise them open to pass through. Well, that's handy. Proceed into Specular Imperatus. Here we go, people. Here we go. Okay, there's Rahaban. Let's go. Diawaro. Doesn't quite work. I'm glad that you are here, Private. In case it isn't obvious, the Imperials filed on us on Specular Imperatus. I didn't think they had it in them to kill their own men just to kill us. Gods damn them all. Where is my brother? Tell me where he is. I want to see him. He was in the tower when it was struck, but that may not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuating and many remain unaccounted for. Alisaie, listen. There are soldiers wounded and dying all around us. Soldiers with families just like you and me. They need our help. Do you understand? He's right. I'll take the north, you take the east. There's a very cute asleep kitten on my lap right now. Right, let's go find some wounded soldiers who need our help. Up the stairs we go. Okay. This one here, Serpent Soldier. We aid them because we're nice like that. Thank you. I think I can manage on my own. Oh, what? That's one. For a moment there, I thought I was bound for Thal's Great Hall. Ye gods, what were the Imperials thinking? All the aiding. Got a little like first aid kit with me. Just give me a moment to let the world stop spinning, would you? There. Alighieri's not far away. I'll make it. I'll make it. Okay. Continue searching for wounded soldiers. Okay. Well, there's plenty of them around. Yeah, I've got to remember to blink. Give my eyes a little rest. Yeah, I know, my head was hurting. I think I put my headphones on a bit tight, maybe. Ugh, everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Wait, I know you! Diawara Callisto, Ward of Faust Fortum. We fought together on the Steps of Faith. You saved my life back then, and now. Oh yeah, you're doubly lucky then, aren't you? I can walk. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. I mean, you've got a little guardian angel looking after you. Conrad, can... Oh, hang on. That's Conrad's voice. Conrad, can you hear me? Nargo, put him down over there. Oh no, Conrad. You are slipping through my legs, little man. Let's pull you up a little bit so you're nice and safe. That's it. It's better, isn't it? Right, let's talk to Lise because obviously Conrad is injured. That's not good.
Conrad!
Boy.
Conrad, speak to me!
Yes, I know you're a very good boy, aren't you? Alright, it's alright. Get your snozzle. Oh dear.
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
Oh dear, that's not good. Oh, no, Conrad. Save your strength, mate.
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
No. You can have what's called hysterical blindness from trauma.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
So, hysterical blindness is a hilarious phrase, and I'll tell you for why, and then we'll go back to Conrad. So, women were diagnosed with hysteria in the past, and its meaning is actually from the womb, because you know, patriarchy. So, in soldiers, when they in the wars, when they diagnosed soldiers with hysterical blindness from the horrors and atrocities that they'd seen, they were basically saying you were blind from the womb, which makes no sense at all, does it? You know. But so there's also something called functional blindness, and sometimes your brain will make it so that you can't see, but there's no reason for it. And I had a really interesting case where following some counselling and some information about this patient's past coming out, that he had completely blanked out of his mind, and with the therapy his vision actually returned. So that's the power of therapy, and that's why having counselling, having mental health care is so important. Right, let's go back to Conrad.
Right,
no biting. No biting.
Listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
No, else I'll put you on the floor. Off you go then.
Don't say another word. You'll
over.
recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Alamigo together. We're not going to stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together. I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise.
Come on.
Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
They always do this in very dramatic scenes. They repeat things. I don't think anyone actually does that in real life. Conrad. Oh no.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
Seriously, dudes.
I will, Conrad.
I like
I
Conrad.
will.
He's a dude.
I promise.
God's sake. Bloody Xenos. Bloody Fordolo. Oh no. It's just pants. Just utterly pants. Ugh. Why is it this hits you in the feels so much? Bloody hell. Bloody hell, say. Meanwhile, in the chaos of Castrum, Albania. Oh god, no what? Because we've still got Creole to rescue as well.
Next round, double the charge.
Oh god. They're firing again. Oh bloody hell.
Come,
Dog.
we are needed.
Estinian. Oh, it's Saber's husband who's rocked up to the party late. Oh, okay. That was flaming. That's why there's flame.
That's the cerulean pipeline.
Oh dear. What a shame.
Impossible! How can one man shoot the bastard? Shoot him!
I don't think that's going to work. He's part dragon. Is he still part dragon? He could still be a part dragon. I think he might still be a part dragon. Yeah, I know. Estinians come to
My
save the
lance
day.
has
mate.
slain far greater beasts.
Yeah, alright. There's no need to remind
You're
us.
welcome, boy.
Don't be rude to Alfie, you. Hey, beautiful.
Notify all units! I want that intruder found! And get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon!
I think he's slightly irritated. Good. Good. That's what we like.
The savages are coming!
We're the savage ones. Really? I cannot really see that the savage one is me. A bit of Pocahontas in your life there. Right, Alfie goes on to say, we could have killed them. We could have walked away. Instead, we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy, and this is their response. Fire and blood. This was their answer. Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. God's as my witness, there will be a reckoning. Oh, Alfie's all feisty. Slowly but surely, Alfie is regaining his composure. Well, that's good, because his sister's nearly had a nervous breakdown and all. Forgive me, now is not the time for vows of vengeance. We must remain calm, rational, and in control. And does that ever happen in this game? The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we are in danger. We three will see to Commander Kemp's body, find my sister, and return to Alagiri. go find Alice though. Oh, she's not far away. That's Andy, Harry. This is my very cool minion that Saber gifted me. Probably streams that. There, that should suffice for now. Go and join the others. Tell me you found Alphino. Tell me he's alright. Yeah, Alfie's okay. Show your boots. Oh, thank the 12. I don't know what I would have done. They're saying that. What will the resistance do without Commander Kim? Sorry. Not here, not now. We should return to Alagiri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who will need our help on the way. We still need to rescue Creel. Just saying. Right. Search the soldiers for people in need of assistance. Raids are done. Well done. Did you get the stuff you wanted? Right, we're looking for any wounded soldiers. Anybody? Wounded Imperial. Why are we aiding the Imperials? Or are these skulls? Oh, there's so many people to try and sort out. It wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you and yours. I half expected you were about to slit my throat. I mean, some people might know. To hell's with this. I should be home in Isabard instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. Where next? Down that way. Well, at least you found out now, so you can come and aid the resistance. Right, we need to go down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Have I got to go through the gate? I think I've got to go through the gate. Have I got to go through the gate? Yes. Where's the... There it is. Sorry, I'm just running into walls. That's something I'm good at. Is there an Olympic sport in that? There you go. Let's go find some injured soldiers. Ooh, it's chilly tonight. Is anyone else chilly? I'm chilly. So another bee fact for you, because you know I said I'd throw some at you. Every teaspoonful of honey that you eat is the equivalent of one bee's life's work. So you should remember that and appreciate it when you eat it. Right, aiding. Thanks, friend. Bloody tourniquet came loose and I was having trouble getting it back on. I should be fine the rest of the way. That's it. Strap you up, send you on your way. That's what we do. Right, there should be another one around us anywhere. Keep your eyes peeled, anyone? Anyone see any more wounded soldiery types? Oh, really? Why? Why do you do it? I'm just passing through here, trying to find my wounded friends, and you come in and give it all to Biggin. Nobody asked you to do that, did they? Nobody wanted you to get involved. No, you have to go and do it. He likes me very much. Well, very nice. I don't really like him very much right now. There he is. There he is. Oh. Right, let's aid this dude as well. Oh, bless you, kind. Wait, is that you, Diawara? I didn't recognise you at first. Been feeling a bit dizzy. Must have lost a lot of blood. I can keep going. Of course you can. I have every faith in your abilities. Right, shall we totally cheat? Oh no, it's not far, is it? Come on in. Who shall we have? Hey, it's Supernova! So the Nightbot is just reminding you that if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can subscribe to my channel for free. It'd be lovely to have you along if you can do that. If you need any help to do that, pop it in the chat and the lovely tech support will talk through it. No, you just leave me alone. Nobody wanted your opinion. Nobody asked for you to get involved. Where is the way in? No one asked you either. There's Alfie. Right, so Alfie goes on to say, Tiawara, we have given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when, rites must needs be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair. So. Right, let's see what else Alfie has to say. The question of how to move forward in Conrad's absence looms large in Alphinane's mind. All Alliance and Resistance units have now withdrawn from Specula Imperatus. It is time we spoke with General Alden. You mean Rahaban? We're on first name terms, me and Rahaban. He's a dude. Let's head over by the table. Okay. And Rahaban goes on to say... Sorry, maybe I had a cold. These deaths weigh heavy on my soul. Commander Kemp's most of all. He was a wise leader. He was a patriot. But above all else, he was a good man. He will be sorely missed. One of many lost this day. I ask for a moment's silence to pray for the souls of the departed. We have suffered a grievous defeat, but we cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when you next face the enemy. It will carry us far, General. Of that I have no doubt. Ere we take another step towards Alamigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with Castrum Urbania's cannon. If the Imperials are willing to employ the weapon without thought for their own soldiers' safety, we may struggle to approach them. It's alright, because we've got a secret weapon. A frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? Recall that the Imperials could have obliterated our forces had they kept firing, but neglected to do so. It's because we've got a secret weapon! They had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? You suspect they were unable to fire the cannon again, mayhap due to a malfunction? Yeah, let's call it malfunction. A malfunction called Estenian. Or one of their officers found his conscience after the first barrage. Or a hereto known unknown resistance faction chose that moment to disable it. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains that they stopped when logic dictated they continue. Then, I'll just have to go and see for myself if the cannon is still operational. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the resistance? We can't risk losing another commander so soon. I know how you feel, Nargo, I do, but I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Papalimo and I arrived at Raugar's Reach that Conrad Fast asked me to join the resistance, and then he kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the Scions, but even then I knew deep down it was an excuse, that I was still afraid of following my heart because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or for Ida. But then I met someone on the other side of the world who had struggled with the same worries. And as we travelled and fought together, I saw him grow and become the leader his people needed him to be. Good old Jason Momoa. And now it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, and a lot of the ones that are, many are still wounded. We have to make do with what we've got. And I'm the best qualified. It's as simple as that. But don't worry, Nargo. I'll come back, I promise. While I acknowledge Commander Hext's right to carry out this mission, I know no reason why she should do so alone. Private, would you go with her? Well, naturally. Would have done it even if you hadn't asked, sir, or I suppose someone's got to keep her out of harm's way. I mean, we'll go polite for now. Yes, baby. You've been such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Then it is settled. We will await your return. You keep falling down my lap. There we go. Let's pop you up there. Okay. Right. Where next? Speak with Lise, who's over there. Right. Sorry to drag you into this, Diawara. It may not be the decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad, and I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now all I can do is be myself. Well, that's fair enough. Everyone else is taken. Right, we've got some new stuff. Let's see if that's any good to us at all. No, we're all good still. Okay. So, then Lise goes on to say her mind is made up. Shocking. If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around and have people try to talk me out of it. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the castrum. Nyang Kreft's Hope. The ship stranded on the rocks to the east of here. It shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there might be some sort of ancient golems guarding it. Or that might just be an old wives' tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. Lisa, Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Do not hesitate to call upon us if needed. Naturally. To reach the ship, we'll have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, alright? Okay, off we go to the ship. Why has it got another awkward name? Like, really? Come on in. Who are we having? Eclipse. Good old Eclipse. Right, where's the way out? There it is. Look, we've got little baby cannons. Now we need to sort of head this way a bit. Hello, scorpion-y thing. No. You don't need to do that, do you? Nobody needs that in their life. Right. Destination unknown. No. Here we go. Right, let's zoom out a bit. What are we going to be facing this time? A sense of hostile presence. Oh, I'm guessing we've got a golem in our life. Times. Over there. I lost my mouse for a minute there. That's quite unnecessary. And a winner. Blade shower. And a blood shower. Let's go for some stats for stepping on our Stand to step to the right the first time, that's really annoying. Okay, so I think that the rumours of the ancient golems might have been true. Just saying. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? With, you know, less drama, hopefully this time. Yeah. Your tail is tickling my leg. Yes, I know. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. Looks like the old stories were true, eh? In a way, I'm glad. Right then, time to climb. So, just a reminder for everyone who maybe missed the last stream, we had our big announcement about my birthday stream. So I'm going to be running a competition. You need to dress your Final Fantasy character up in their finest glamour with a movie character's theme. Now, this needs to be a movie character that I'm going to recognise, because otherwise you're not going to win any points. And the winner gets their own choice of outfit from the Mog Station, which will be provided by myself. So please do get your thinking caps on, see who you'll want to dress up as, and you know, see if you can come up with something really cool. I'm really looking forward to it. So that's the 12th of November. You best get your characters all suited and booted. That's what I say. That took a bit more out of me than I expected. Well, you have just been in a fight, mate. Yeah. And here she is, Nycreft's Hope, the ark that one man made to save countless others from the flood during the 6th Umbral era. It's comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't help thinking they must be made up. But the proof's right here, isn't it? I don't just mean the ship, you know, I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were just there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to, sometimes even when they didn't want you to. It can't have been easy staying true to yourself, but we're all better for it, me included. I'll never be a leader like Conrad, or Hyan, or my father. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me, and that'll just have to be enough, eh? Yep. Being yourself is the best idea. Everyone knows if you're faking it, don't they? Yes, they do. They do. No, no biting. No biting. Thank you. Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it would have been me instead of Conrad. Or maybe both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? Or, you know, anybody for that matter. Is that smoke from Castrum Albania? Wait, it's coming from the cannon. I can't tell what happened from here, but I can tell that it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. Are we going to find Justinian? This is our chance, Tiawara, to avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. To take Castrum Albania and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. It won't be easy after the losses we took, I know, but I know everyone's champing at the bit to strike back. With the right plan, I'm certain that we can do it. We have to tell the others. Come on! Some good music. Some good music here. Right, let's speak to Lise again. Easier down than up, eh? Though not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now, before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon. None of those are any good to me, so... Right, and then Lise goes on to say she's not willing to let this opportunity pass us by. There's no time to lose, Tiawara. General Alden needs to know what we saw. Okay, off we go to Rahaban. Meow to you too. Dragon! Do, 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 do. Here we go, right. He's over there under the tent. This is a good map, I like this one. Alright, so Rahaban says... You are returned. I only hope you bring good news. We scaled the cliffs of Nycrefshope and spied smoke rising from Castrum Urbania's main cannon. I think Marshal Turpin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow. Then we must attack Castrum Urbania at once. It could still be a trick, but if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity. Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, it is an utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they could simply have kept firing. Be that as it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the castrum and seize control of the weapon. If the enemy is preoccupied with repairs, we may be able to take them unawares. If, on the other hand, if it is indeed a trick, our token force will prove an elusive target, and we will at least know the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems well worth the risk. But how are we to infiltrate the castrum? In anticipation of a day just as this, men and women under my command have laboured long to cultivate a network of informants throughout Gira Albania, including Radiata. Radiata is home to many who hold menial positions at Castrum Urbania and other nearby installations. With the aid of our allies there, I believe we can secure a route into the fortress. The Resistance will handle this. You may have recruited these informants, but they'll be just as happy working with fellow Alamegans. And at the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let us do right by Conrad. Want to steal someone else's work. I should be glad to accompany her, General, as would Alice and Diawara, I am sure. Oh, naturally. Well then, if all of you are in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We will make ready to march on Castrum Urbania. Go, and may Rhaegar watch you over you and keep you. Have a quick chat with Alfie. My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on me. I confess, my decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concern for Lys, nor less Alamigo. Castrum Urbania is the largest Imperial facility in the Peaks, you see, and so the likelihood that Kral is being held captive there is quite high. Dealing with that cannon remains our main objective, of course, but if there is even a chance that Creole might be rescued in the process, I would never forgive myself if I did not take it. Good idea. He's quite useful, that Alfie, isn't he, sometimes? Nothing there for me, so we'll take the materia. Okay, and then Alfie goes on to say... So, to review, we are to travel to Raditia, where we will meet with a contact recruited by Marshal Torpin's agents. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Diawara and Lys were away, so the settlement is not wholly unfamiliar to me. As the Vice Marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed as either menial labourer in either Specula Imperatus or Castrum Urbania. Perhaps as a result of this, the Resistance has long struggled to make inroads there. Ah, you have the right of it. Hang on. That's the wrong accent. Ah, you have the right of it. They got a better deal than most Alamegans, feeding off what scraps the Imperials gave them. Damned if I know how Marshal Turpin's agents got one of them to turn his coat. I understand your disdain, I do, but I also understand their desire to look after their families by any means necessary. Our contact is a Rogadin woman. She will ask us a question. After we answer with courage, she will know us as friends. Courage? Right. Put together a squadron, Nargo. We'll need them soon. Hello, Shadow. I didn't think we were going to see you tonight. How you doing? Hope you're feeling alright.
I've been watching, I've been waiting in the shadows.
You certainly have. Have you been here for a while and I've just not seen you, or have you been busy? You're free. Okay. So you're back home, are you? With me, my friends, and be ready for anything. Oh, that's wonderful news. I'm so pleased for you. Right, stay alert for Imperial soldiers. You got discharged today. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Round of applause. Round of applause for Shadow. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm guessing you've got shed loads of medication and bits and bobs that you need to be sorting out. Right, where am I? Over there. Oh, so how are you feeling anyway, apart from free? Let's get a mount. Come on in, Artie. The most handsome battle chicken. Oh yeah, I bet. You know, one of the things I complain a lot to the doctors I work with about is not explaining medication properly. So they kind of expect the pharmacist to do it, or they give you like drops or something that they expect you just to be able to do without giving you any support. So a lot of the patients I look after tend to be a little bit older, so they've got, you know, other health problems other than their vision, and you know, they're given, say, eye drops to put in, but they've got arthritis, so they can't get the drops in, and doctors just kind of give them these drops and expect them to make it work. That's where I come in. I make it work instead. Right, off we go. You're tired but glad to be home. I bet you are. There is no, to quote a bit of the Wizard of Oz, there's no place like home. Oh, this looks like it's going to be a fight. Cool, cool, Amondo. Right, I'll do this then. Hey baby, are you comfy there? You keep falling down my legs. Okay, are we ready? We are surveying. See? What did I tell you? Let us continue on to Spectacular Imperatus. Enter and be alert for soldiers. Well, that makes sense. Oh, seriously, dude. Naff off. Nobody wants... Oh, okay, you're actually... I'm going to have to actually fight you. That's annoying. Come on in. Come at me, bro. Or have you gone away? No, you've gone away. Okay, I won't fight you. I was all ready then. I was all ready for a fight. So, Mr. Fran and I used to watch this show called Dana White Looking for a Fight. And it was about him going around. So Dana White is the head of the UFC. Yes, we want to go inside. And he did this show where he went around to different countries, watching their best MMA fighters in the smaller leagues, a bit like, you know, the I don't know, whatever the leagues are in the football world. One of these places, the announcer kept saying, Dana White is looking for a fight, and he's like, I'm not looking for a fight. I'm watching the fight to get this, you know, see if they're ready for UFC kind of thing. It was very, very funny. It's a good show. If you haven't checked it out, you should totally check it out. Right, here we go then. Savages, please. I don't think I'm the savage one, mate. Put me shield up. Put me shield up. Huh. Can't catch me. I'm like the gingerbread man. Shoot you. Let's go and find Alfie. Go and find Mr. Alphino. Ow, Pippin, that is my leg. You have been so good tonight. Oh look, Shadow is after the Pokemon. I can see them. Right. Of course, there are still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, they were no match for Lys. Come, Radatia is not much further. That's because you keep laying like you're going to fall through my legs, you silly cat. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial Fortress. Oh, you caught the Sableye, whatever that is. Right. Let's hope this Ratadar place has got a... We go, more soldiers to fight. What is this view? Realised it's singing Stormy, Stormy, Stormy Blood at the back. So I tried really, really hard not to get in my head. That's that one done. Mr. Pippin. Let's speak with Lys. Mr. Pippin. Hey. I like this. No, we're not joining the fight. Me, I'm not getting involved in the fight, thank you. Is there some reason why you feel the need to attack my arm? Hmm? You've been so good all night. Shiz. Looks like it's safe to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see any smoke above Castrum Urbania anymore. Do you think they fixed the cannon already? I do not know, but there is only one way to find out. Can you please stop biting my arm? The Radagon woman is somewhere in Rataga, and we are keen to go find her. Alphino said we were looking for a Rogardian woman, right? And that should answer her courage with courage. I suppose we'll just have to strike up a conversation with every one of them until we find our contact. Let me know if you find her and I'll do the same. Okay then. Off we go. Oh, and there's no Aether right here, that's annoying. Oh, and there's a big dragon thing there. There's one over there. Ain't seen you around before. Takes a certain kind of woman to walk into a place like this uninvited. One with courage, I suppose. Courage, you say? Well, that's in short supply these days. Better to keep your head down and go along to survive. Call me a coward too if you like, because I'll not speak more on it, at least not here. Outside Radatia, behind those barricades over yonder on the other hand. Okay. We go to the barricades. And to the barricades. Oh. Hey, was that who I think it was? Yep. Or it's a trap, one of the two. Well, that's a relief. Or a trap. Either way, I'll find Alphino and Alice. We'll meet you there. Thanks. You leave me to go in the trap by myself first. How lovely of you. Oof. I am getting a numb bum. TM, could you start looking for a raid, please? I'm gonna, after I've done this bit, I shall finish up. Here we go. Oh, go away, silly map. Right. Well, then, wind your bum up a bit. That's a good girl. Not followed, were you? Good. Hey! 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 No biting. Hey! If you're going to start that, you go over there. Go on, away with you. Not all of you, is it? Let's get it to it then. Name yourselves. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Friends of Marshal Terrapin. The name's Stark. Stark Ward. The rest you know, else we wouldn't be here. This is about Specular Imperatus and the Cannon, isn't it? Just so. Can you tell us what happened? Aye, I overheard soldiers talking while working in the mess. The cerulean pipeline fueling the cannon was destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon. That beggars belief. Nevertheless, that's what they said. It took a while, but they finally put the fires out, and the engineers have been working day and night to repair it. Wish I could tell you more, but the incident had everyone jumping at shadows and afraid to say much more. To make matters worse, the Alamegan help have been sent home indefinitely. So the cannon could already be fully operational. We need to sneak inside Castrum Urbania to ensure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us? Aye, that much I can do. I've pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact there are multiple points of entry. Impressive. If we split into several groups, that may improve our odds of reaching the fire control centre. Pippin, stop trying to eat your treats out of the bag. Oh, my life. We may be few in number, but I have faith that we can see this through. Okay then. What we got this time? No good. No good. No good. No good. That one. I will give you a treat in a minute. Stop trying to eat the bag. Crazy kitten. Does anyone else have this trouble with the cat, or is it just me? Pippin! Oh my life. As usual, Afno has a brilliant plan. Of course. A cunning plan. We have that for which we came. All that remains is to make our preparations. Can you guys still hear me? Because my chat just refreshed. Can you just let me know that I'm still online? Thank you. Lise and her unit will make for our primary objective, the fire control centre. At the same time, we will enter the castrum by way of the ventilation ducts. You can hear me. Oh, thank you, Grumpy. Good to know. I did get the raid. Yes, yes, yes. It's just that you can hear me. Thank you, Shadow. Yeah, literally, for some reason, my chat just kind of blipped and went blank, and then it refreshed and said, welcome to the chat room. So, yeah, we're good. We're good. That's all right then. Whereupon we will proceed into weapons research and create a diversion. If all goes to plan, our parties will subsequently converge, and together we will attack the cannon before finally notifying the Alliance that they are clear to attack. Sounds simple enough. I'll go and brief Nargo on the details. The rest of you come with me. We need to deal with the Magitech patrols before you can infiltrate the castrum. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there tonight, guys. I'm going to head back to the house. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. It's been a lot of story tonight. Not a huge amount of fighting, but I hope you're enjoying the story. Thank you, as ever, for joining me. So I'll be back on Thursday, and hopefully you'll all be joining me as well. Typically, we're about to go to ad break, so we'll just hang here for a minute while that happens. Sleep well, Grumpy. Thank you for joining me. So I'm going to get myself settled in my throne. Obviously the week after next is Halloween, and I will now it's a party. Yeah, so I think we'll all be dressing up. Hope you guys are going to dress up for Halloween. We'll have some tricks and some treats. Whoop whoop. Yeah, so that'll be fun. Yeah, if you can think of any tricks or treats you might like to get involved in, then you can let me know. But other than that, right, I'm going to head you over to your raid now. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Have a good night, and I'll see you Thursday.